What's up, guys? Hope you guys have had a fantastic Thanksgiving break, and as you're getting ready for finals and winding down the semester, wish you guys good luck with all that. To the guys that we have still in the playoffs who have either a game left or 2 or 3 possibly, we wish you guys the best, and we're rooting for you. I want to take this time to make a huge announcement about our business plans for going into 2022 and beyond. And first, I just want to thank all of our current West Texas Passing Academy members. As most of you guys know, this has been our first full year of offering memberships with the West Texas Passing Academy. And in this year, we've had just an incredible experience with everyone who we've been so blessed to work with, who has devoted their time and their money and their energy into the West Texas Passing Academy. And it's been an absolute blast working with them over the course of this past year. So I want to thank all of our current members for everything that they've given us and just their opportunity to provide us with the chance to do this every day. I can't be more thankful and more blessed by all of y'all. Now, going into 2022, as we've had a full year to kind of look at our business plan, look at our structure for our memberships, and kind of assess what we like and don't like, there are some changes that we want to make going into the next year and then in beyond. And these changes are going to address some of the biggest concerns that I have and some of the biggest issues with West Texas as a whole. Primarily, that is that West Texas is a very spread out place. There's just no way around that. It's hard for us to get to all of y'all. It's hard for y'all to get to us on a consistent basis. And that applies for some of the guys that we work with in eastern New Mexico, southern Oklahoma, all those various things. We've got a wide net, and the problem is it's just unrealistic for everybody to get to us on every single week or a bi-weekly basis. And so we feel like this is going to address that issue and really conquer it head on. And the other big thing is this is also going to help us cultivate a even more true academy-like atmosphere. And I'll kind of explain how here in a little bit. But overall, I think this is going to be a fantastic improvement and something that I'm very excited about going into the new year. So let me go ahead and kind of explain what we're going to be doing. So as some of y'all may know, we've got our West Texas Passing Academy online platform where you can basically go on there and get a bunch of preset courses. We're going to be basically starting in January, and our current members already have full access to it. We granted it to them a couple weeks ago for free. They have full access to all of our online resources. Well, all memberships going into the new year are automatically going to get access to all of these different online courses. So you're not going to pay extra. It's literally just going to be part of your membership. And so we first think that is a huge improvement. Second of all, what we're going to be doing is improving that online platform even more. So right now we've got about 8 pre-made courses, and there's about probably 6 to 7 hours worth of content on there. So there's quite a bit of content that you guys can go through and really work through, and a ton of different drills and exercises and concepts and stuff to go through. But we want to do a better job. One of the biggest things that I've seen in a lot of the online type platforms around the country is that when you get an online platform with a coaching institution or whatever it might be, a lot of the times they'll give you a ton of great content, a ton of great drills, but then you don't know what to do with them. They don't outline, okay, this drill helps you with this specifically, or here's how to create a workout, and then give you those workouts to work on these skills. And so that's what we're really also going to try and get after as well in this new model. So basically what's going to happen is starting in 2022, every single week, you're going to get a new lesson plan to be able to work on that coming week. So we're going to be covering literally everything from mechanics, dropbacks, coverages, progressions, protections, whatever it might be. You're going to get assignments every single week that basically have 3 to 5 videos explaining that concept, walk you through the intricacies of it, and then at the end you're going to have a quiz that you'll pass. That way we kind of know that you've retained the information well. And then after that, you're going to get an assignment with drills that basically you can work through that week on that concept. So if it's lower body mechanics that we're working on that week, you'll get a set of drills to specifically work on. Obviously, we'll have videos attached explaining those drills and working out those drills so you know what to do. But you're going to be able to go through those drills, hone in on that skill that week, and then that's your lower body mechanics week. The next week, it might be the 5-step drop. We're going to cover the 5-step drop, the throws that you'll make on a 5-step drop, under center, from the gun, the differences, the similarities, whatever it might be. And then again, you'll get a quiz. And then at the end, you'll be able to work through the different concepts, make the different throws, whatever it might be. Same with any of our football IQ portions as well. So we're very excited about this. And basically what it's going to do is the foundation of the new membership plan will be our online platform. That's going to be the bulk of what you do with us is online. And so we're going to be doing everything from giving you weekly assignments to giving you access to the online content that's already there, as well as doing other things like live field sessions, a leadership course that we've got in the plans, and other resources that we're going to be providing throughout the weeks as well for you guys to continue to hone your craft even when we're not in the living room with you or on the field with you. And so what it's going to really try and do is help West Texas quarterbacks and hopefully eventually quarterbacks across the country, but it's going to help West Texas quarterbacks really maximize their potential without the need to have someone right there with them. Now, as always, you're still going to have, just like we've had in the past, you're going to have the option to add on in-person training as well, and those options will be available to you if you are local or if you are semi-local or you feel like you can get to us a couple times a month. Then you're going to have the option to add on in-person training. But the foundation, again, is going to be our online platform. So every single week, as you go through your lesson, you go through your concept, you work on that concept, and then we'll come back, go on to the next concept. But here's the cool thing. As this library goes, you're going to have access to it for all time. So for example, we're going to, after your week is up with whatever concept it is, whether it's protections or mechanics or footwork or whatever, you're going to have basically a subcategory of where to find all of those videos. So there'll be a mechanics portion, there'll be a footwork portion, there'll be a football IQ portion where you can find coverages and protections type videos. Basically, you're going to be able to go back over time, and let's say, hey, you know what, I'm having an issue with my mechanics this week. I don't know why, but the ball's just not coming out right. Let me go back and readdress some of the issues I think I'm having in my mechanics portion, retake the quiz, make sure I'm all good, and then boom, I've got drills right there to help me work on it. Hey, this week I'm playing a cover 2 team. All right, let me go back. I know I've got a cover 2 portion in here. Let me go look. Where do I need to go? What do I need to do when they're running Tampa 2? Where are the weaknesses in that defense? Where are the strengths? Boom, it's right there for you. So this entire plan is going to be a cumulative building program that you will be able to go back and access your entire career over time, regardless of whether it's the topic that we're working on that week or not. So this is something that I feel like is a vast and dramatic improvement. This is something that I think addresses, like I said, the biggest issue that we face here in West Texas. We're not DFW. I can't just pick up a rock and hit 10 schools wherever direction I want to throw it. This is West Texas and eastern New Mexico and southern Oklahoma and all the various areas. We're spread out places. It may be an hour and a half or something for us to get to you or you to us or whatever it might be. And that is a tough thing to do scheduling wise on a consistent basis. So we wanted to create this new business model to, number one, remove the stress of having to get to us on a very consistent basis, but still be able to have us with you 24/7 with the click of a button, helping you improve, helping you maximize your potential, and helping you get to be the best quarterback you can possibly be. So I'm going to be releasing some more details as to how the process will work later, but then in addition, you'll be able to reach out to us. We'll kind of give you some information on any more questions you might have. But overall, guys, I am so excited. I think this is going to be a vast improvement. Like I said, I think it's going to be the formula that we use from now going forward. It's going to really help you guys be able to stay on top of yourself, on your stuff, and get assignments every week to actually work on versus just, wait, what did he say in that last session? I can't remember how that drill quite went. Or I've got all this online content, but I don't know what to do with it because I don't know what needs to go with what. All those things are going to be answered. This is going to be your one-stop shop, the only place you will ever need if you're a quarterback to get better, to hone your craft, and to reach and maximize your potential.